Houston Running Zone, the ultimate podcast for runners in the Houston area, featuring the everyday runners who inspire us, clubs, gear, races, and runcations. Houston, we've got the runs.
Today in the zone, we have Darcy from Bakfish Brewing Company. More importantly, Bakfish Run Club. So if you're in the Pearland area, or I guess where Pearland meets Friendswood, come on down and we'll kind of talk about your club. But more importantly, if you're not in the area, there's a lot of clubs that are very similar to Bakfish. Hey, let's get right into it. Day and time of your running club.
Every Tuesday.
And that,
all Tuesday, every Tuesday. And we start sign in at around 5:30.
And people kind of run at their own time, right?
They can. We don't have a set start. You don't have to be here at 5:30 to leave out with everybody. We run in the neighborhood behind the brewery. We got a couple different courses you can take. The neighborhood is small. It ends. You have to come back. You cannot get lost. You can just you can do your distance, whatever you want. You know, you can go this far, this far, this far. It's kind of built around the individual.
And it's very safe. It's not a cut-through street or anything else like that.
No busy streets. And because we don't have a set start, people are always on the course. You're always passing somebody else with the Bakfish shirt on. If you get lost, they can help you get back.
Well, obviously, they may be able to hear the traffic behind me because we decided to do it right by where your front entrance is.
But that's where the brewery is,
Yes,
not
exactly.
where the course is.
So here's the thing. Like, why did you start the Run Club? Was it almost 4 years ago?
It's been 4.5. It was started by a couple of Run Club members. They really liked the brewery. I got to give some mad props to Chris and Lisa Bittinger.
Oh, yeah.
They had the dream. They started it. They showed me what it could be, and I do appreciate them for that. The brewery is connected to a neighborhood. It's easy. It's safe. We're not running, through the busy streets of a city. We're not running out in the middle of a cow pasture. We're running on streets. We're actually really hoping that Pearland will extend their trail system to come this way.
That's a hint.
It is. But we have a very safe area to run, and the neighborhood has been super accepting of us. I think in the last 4.5 years, we've had one complaint.
That was probably me. Either way.
I think it was.
Or something that I did.
Knock it off.
Yeah. But people say running, it's really, there's everything from walkers to like these fast runners that we're looking at, these little 20-year-olds.
We are a really diverse club. I've got members that have just been medically cleared to do something by their doctor or told, you need to get active. And they're looking for something to do. And I can see how joining a run club can be intimidating, especially if you are at a beginning stage. I've got a lot of walkers. They're medically cleared to walk. They go for a walk. And I've got people training for marathons. I've got every end of the spectrum. There's always somebody that you can go for a run or a walk with.
And I forgot to mention, it is at a brewery, but it is kid and dog friendly, which is
we get people with strollers and their dogs. They get their distance in.
So you started with, was it 4 or 5 members?
Yeah, we were really small.
But now you're rocking it on average 30 to 50 runners and walkers, I should say.
I mean, weather dependent sometimes can definitely be a factor, but yeah, we're a solid 30 every Tuesday.
And which is cool because everyone gets along. Doesn't really matter what you do for a living or walker runner. It's like this big sense of community, which I've noticed.
It is, and I think that's largely in part because everybody is welcome. All speeds and abilities are welcome. Everybody's accepted. It doesn't matter if you're just walking or if you're training for a marathon.
So did you guys know 2020 was coming because you have this giant patio, which is safe to be outside?
Sure.
And it's nice. I mean, I don't know, it's probably 50 degrees, but it's nice. There's no wind, no breeze, I should say. And
we do have an extremely large outdoor patio. It's got a big fan on it for those hot summer days.
For the other 11 months out of the year, yeah.
I'd also like to point out that we do have a 2,000 square foot indoor tap room, which is helpful during cold and or hot weather. You can go inside.
Temperature controlled. See, I'm shivering.
Temperature controlled, yes.
Such a wimp.
We are still limited to, I think it's 75% capacity right now, and we are very strictly following that.
Yep, nice. So let's move along. People join running clubs, cool. Community, everything else like that. But you also have like an incentive program, which starts off with was it 5 check-ins?
Yes. The first time you come out, we ask everybody to just sign a little waiver, and I take that information and I put that individual on our sign-in sheet. It's real informal. It's a spreadsheet. I print it. You sign your initials every time you come out. And when you get to 5 check-ins, you can get a Run Club shirt. It's got our little logo. We have a different logo than the Bakfish logo because we're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's status points. We put our logo on a tech shirt or a singlet. I think they're $5 or $8. We only charge cost for them. We're not making money off of them. But you have the option to purchase that if you want. And we encourage our runners that have those shirts to take their pictures when they go out to a race or travel. Take it and send it. We want to see where you go. We want to see where we travel. We also have mugs. I designed them myself. I'm going to give myself a little bit of credit.
No, we say mug. Let's make sure that people know it's not like this glass.
No, it's not, which is why I made it different. I mean, the brewery has a lot of different glassware that we put out for different beers and different occasions, which is awesome for your pint glass collection. But mine is aluminum. It's kind of an insulated, not glass mug. And it's got the Bakfish logo on one side and the Running Club logo on the other.
That's a very inexpensive item as well.
And it's different, and you can throw it in your running bag or whatever. It's not going to break.
Was it $10?
They're actually $6.
$6, all right.
And for 15 check-ins, when you come out 15 times, they're $6. And every Tuesday that you come out with your mug, you get $1 off every beer.
Pays for itself.
It does, and it's it's a status symbol, if you will. You know, it's your bragging rights. Hey, I'm a member of the club. I'm a mug-carrying member.
And also, you get the vinyl for so many check-ins.
Yeah, we decided to make it fun. We have got 50, 75, and 100 check-in status stickers. It's a big fish because of the Bakfish. And I've got one that says 50, one that says 75, and one that says 100. And if you want, you can stick them on your mug, walk around with that little status symbol. Hey, look what I did.
I was thinking Big Fish. I'm thinking Deuce Bigelow.
It's something fun. It keeps people running. And throughout this lovely 2020 year that we're having, even when, unfortunately, the brewery was closed, I was still taking Run Club submissions virtually. I send out an email every week to everybody that's been nice enough to give me their email address, telling everybody what's going on with Club. And I've taken submissions, and I've given everybody the credit for those check-ins. And as we've opened back up, mugs have been handed out, stickers have been handed out. I mean, people are still motivated and involved, which is what really matters. And
then, of course, 100, you get a koozie. We're really going deep into the let's get into
it's not a lot of swag, but it's fun.
No, it's good stuff. So first Tuesdays, which as we're recording today is the first Tuesday of the month, December 1st. Yes. I'm not sure when this is going to air, but you do kind of like some raffling and some other giveaways lately.
Yeah, we've been pushing what we call First Tuesdays. Don't miss a First Tuesday. I try to give away something, and sometimes it's a donation from a partner business that we work with, and sometimes it's just a Bakfish gift certificate. But show up, sign in, go for your walk or run, and you get a raffle ticket.
Sweet. And of course, by the time this airs, they'll miss it, but on the run, a local running store is going to be giving out shoes next week. I know normally when it's not 2020, you have massage therapists. Oh yeah, I love On the Run.
We've had a lot of massage therapists come out. We've unfortunately not had as much this year due to 2020's wrench in our plans.
Or boo.
Right. But we're hoping to bring all that back soon.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, come on out. It's free, Running Club. I think we kind of mentioned that. But either way, walkers, free. Runners.
You're not required to buy a shirt. You're not required to buy a cup.
Yeah.
You get your distance in and come sit down and chat with us. And you can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. Or if you're training for a race, somebody here can help you.
You are in the Houston Running Zone. We've got the runs.
It's awesome.
Enjoy a beer and a sandwich.
Oh yeah, speaking of beer, let's go really quick. Might as well. I mean, we're at a brewery and we have beers in our hands. So you guys been around for almost 5 years?
Yes, March 14th will be 5 years.
All right. And of course, you have traditional styles. You got all sorts of new stuff coming out. What else do you serve? You serve like wine, seltzers, sours?
We do, yeah. We've got our traditional fleet of beers. We do have a bunch of different kettle sours. We've been playing with flavors on that. We do a lot of small batches. That seems to be what our customers want, and we're pushing out different things all the time. We do have a line of seltzers. It is our own seltzer. We've got different flavors of that, and we are able to carry a couple of selections from Duo Winery. I've got 2 ciders and I think 3 different wines.
Nice.
For those that can't or won't drink beer, you have an option.
And of course, kids, there's
yeah.
sodas. There's still doing popsicles.
Yeah, not today probably, but yes. Yeah, we do.
You don't have to keep them in the freezer today. That's fine.
We've got those little freezy pops in the freezer, and if a kid wants to go up to the bar and order something, they can get a popsicle free of charge.
Like my daughter. And of course, some people...
It makes them feel included. It's fun.
Oh, yes.
And in the summer when it's 100 degrees out, kids sure do like a popsicle. Sometimes the adults do too.
And of course, some people are new to craft beer. They don't know what to get. You do the flights.
Oh, our bartenders would love to talk to you about our beer.
Oh, yeah.
They know what they're doing. And they'll normally just ask you what you normally drink, and we'll build on that.
Mm-hmm. And then you do the flights, the 4, okay, which is cool. So it's, I don't know, $15 a flight. I have no idea.
So.
Either way, it's a deal. It's worth it. See, we got kids and dogs running around right now. This is awesome.
Now the flights give you a chance to sample, because right now I want to say we've got 15 to 20 different selections on our board.
Woo! All right, and then
and cans.
Yes, cans to go.
Can we talk about our cans?
We're definitely talking about our cans. I know you do. The small batches are 16 ounces, and you got the regulars that are 12.
It kind of depends. Normally we do 12 ounces. Right now we've got 2 16-ounce selections. I think we still have some Mas Lucha Mexican Amber.
Yep, pick that up Sunday.
Yes. And the 100% that B honey lager. That's also in a 4-pack of 16. But we do, let's see, I think we still have some Pelican, some Backtoberfish, some All we got good stuff.
Yeah. Well,
highest of 5, so we got that in the regular 12-ounce cans, 6-packs.
Yeah, make sure to follow your social media. Also be on...
There's a puppy.
Yeah, you got to love the puppies. And also, you make sure to get on their email list as well. And of course, you have food. But before we talk about food, let me tell you about this pickle. This pickle is legit. You guys have. It's hopped pickle. You need to talk more about that hot pickle on your menu.
Yeah.
Hoppy pickle, and I'm sure you're not going to give me the recipe, but also you have food for pretty much everybody, sandwiches and a couple of apps.
We make gourmet sandwiches, and we do make a couple different appetizers, like a hummus and a beer cheese soup and whatnot, or beer cheese dip.
Yeah, soup is
different sandwiches.
Yeah. Soup would be pretty good. Yeah, just add it. Yeah, bring some hot water.
Now.
We're good to go.
We do. We have a pretty good selection of sandwiches these days.
Sweet. Well, yeah, come on out on Tuesday afternoons most people check in between 5:30 and 7? 5:30 and 6:30?
I mean, it kind of depends, I guess, on people's work schedules and whatnot. Some people can't be here by 5:30. That's fine. That's why we don't have a set start. You can still participate if you show up at 6. If we're doing raffles, we normally start those around 7. If we have a large attendance, I'll sometimes wait till 7:15, just because I don't want to exclude anybody that's still out on the course.
Sounds good. All right. Well, thanks again for spending some time with me. And also, you are located where Pearland meets
Pearland. Yes, we are on the Pearland-Friendswood border on 518. I believe it's 1231 Broadway Street.
We're looking at the Pearland Welcome to Pearland sign, which is illuminated, so you can't miss that. Oh, across from Pearwood's Gate.
Yes.
So there we go. A little something for everybody.
Yeah. My kids sure do like Pearwood Skate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my 10-year-old, when she was 10, we did the Pearland Skate. We came over here for the adults. It was perfect.
Everybody gets something. Something for everybody.
Awesome. Well, Kaylee's ready to walk the dog as well. So
we got some events coming up this month.
Oh, that's right. What else you got?
Let's see. I think we're doing a Brisket U class again this weekend.
Nice.
We try to do those every couple months. They teach you how to make your own brisket. It's a event that you pay for tickets for in the back. Later this month, we are doing photos with Santa. These photos include the dogs. We let lots of dogs that do pictures with Santa. We do family pictures, kid pictures. Some people dress up. Some people do pajamas. Some people, it's just them and Santa. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter. That's the 12th from 12:30 to 2:30. And then on the 19th, we are hosting Sithmas. We made it up. It's ours. It's our Star Wars holiday.
Oh,
we
nice.
normally do a May the 4th. We didn't get to do that this year because we were closed. unfortunately, 2020 again, but we are doing Sithmas, and we will have a big Star Wars day here. Costumes encourage.
Sweet.
Look for characters.
And of course, you'll have more stuff every month, which is pretty sweet.
We're constantly putting out new beers. We do a small batch almost every week now. We do a 30-gallon small batch every week because that's what people want.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. I know you have a running club to run.
Yes.
Pun intended on that one. And appreciate it. Come on down to Bakfish Brewing Company on Tuesday, and hope to see you here.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks.
Thanks for visiting the Houston Running Zone. If you know someone you'd like to be featured in the zone, go to thehoustonrunningzone.com and send us a message. Until next week, always remember, Houston, we've got the runs.